What's going on, guys? Hope you're having an absolutely fantastic Tuesday. We are here live now on the tube. I think I was in the middle of doing something whenever I clicked live, and I think I forgot I was even doing it. Truthfully. What I do. Yep, I was in the middle of posting that I was going live, and I was like, I gotta click live. Oh man, not bad. Over on the red side. Okay, so there's that. Comment on that. Go to YouTube. Stop watching that video. Go to our own video. Share that. Copy link. Over here. Paste. Boom. Let's go. Resume. And we'll pull the chat out. Pop out chat so I don't miss anything from you beautiful guys. Now I am trying something new today. As I always am. I'm always trying new shit. What I do. I clicked ultra low latency. So if there's any lag, if I don't comment quickly, let me know, because this is supposed to be like the fastest of the fast YouTube has to offer. It should be nearly instant. You guys post a thing, if you know, when I notice whatever, I should be right there, you know. Okay, so what the fuck were we? Oh yeah. We have to go attack the guards. Okay, so it should be this way. I think this is the elevator to it. Map. That is the elevator to the synthetic insights. Yes, it is. Up we go. Hello, friends.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
Lorik Keene gave me a pass in.
Keene? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
Ananias is paying you to shake this place down. That makes you a criminal.
I can kill criminals. And I'm a motherfucking
How do you rate your confidence
Spectre.
in that? 90th percentile? Is a 10% chance of death acceptable?
He ain't paying me enough to take on Spectres or Alliance troops or whatever. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Enemy sighted.
I thought I wasn't gonna have to kill everybody. Well, I mean, if we're killing everybody, let's fucking do this shit. Bitches. We'll pretend we didn't see you. As you shoot at me. What's wrong with you?
Go, go, go!
Get down. Stay down. Where you at, bro? You hiding? Do I have to come back down and get you? I'm coming.
Area secured.
Meanwhile, I'm in here. I might as well steal everything, right? Jack! Jaden! Oh, it removes a few enemies. Dude, I mean about, you know, I get caught up in what the fuck I'm doing, and yeah, I'm sorry. I'm terrible. You know, there's one more of you.
Lost shield!
Get the fuck out of here.
Think we're good, Commander.
What are those? I think everybody has a combat scanner. And I have a combat scanner. We're scanning everything. I knew where he was on the map.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Do you plan on making me leave?
Leave? You think I'm gonna let you walk out? Annaleus would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You're here off-duty breaking the law for bribe money. You expect us to feel bad for stopping you?
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Take cover!
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you to pieces.
I'm on!
You did. You did.
Shield's disabled.
Now I'm ready.
You did. I said you dead. I said you dead. I wanted to kill her anyways, so you know, this is all A+ moments for everybody. A+ moments for everybody. Hey, you down there. Do you have a moment to talk about snipes to the head? How about you? Oh look, great.
That's the last of them.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
It's probably Annaleus' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
I mean, I like being a smartass. Kind of my thing. Hey. You're lucky.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Ananias's corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keene to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
No! I think last time all I did was unplug and replug. Let's see if that works again.
You work for Ananias. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, "This month I stole 3 million credits." Keene's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Ananias' guilt in one package.
I thought corruption was the rule on Novaria.
The rule is, don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Ananias is driving customers away.
Why don't you ask Keene directly?
I'm Ananias' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
I need Keene's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
In the long run, it is better to remove the source of the problem.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
Do you know why the matriarch is here?
Something to do with Peak 15. She arrived after we received their code Omega, automated warning of a... She came with an escort of Asari commandos. They took the last shuttle up to Peak 15 with a load of crates.
Do you know what she had?
No idea. The commandos wouldn't let anyone near them. They seemed heavy, though.
How can I get to Peak 15?
The shuttles are down, so you'd have to drive up. If you get Keene to testify, I'll get you into the garage.
I already asked that.
Do you know why the matriarch is here?
I already asked that.
She came with an escort.
What's happening up on Peak 15?
Before the weather closed in, Hanshan received a Code Omega signal from him. Code Omega means a terminal breach of safety protocols. No one goes up until the crew sends an all clear.
And if the crew never sends an all clear?
The executive board votes whether or not to destroy the facility. One antimatter warhead from the battle stations vaporizes all contaminants.
All right. I'll talk to
Thank
Keene.
you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Still out of sync? Oh man. Let's try.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Menelaus.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
If necessary, yes. Do what I tell you to, or Menelaus will find what he's looking for.
It is good to have all our cards on the table. I regret that you have a better hand. Very well, I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
Where the fuck is she at?
What sort of offer?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They don't rank.
The katana 8? Whoa. She's all the way back in her office. Oh, fire my gun. Yeah, we did it, Jack. We're becoming pros one day at a time. Don't know what I'd do without you, brother.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
So, how about getting me into the garage?
While you were working on Keen, I got you a
Videos
garage
on sync,
pass.
right?
Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent.
I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Well, now his stuff has to be open for me to check, right? Not right. Fuck. Maybe she's Irish, you know? We hate the damn skirts. You Scots and you skirts.
I heard the administrator's been arrested. Any chance you had something to do with that?
He was corrupt.
Most people here are. I wish you could take them all down.
Yeah, but wasn't
So
she
what can I do
mixed?
for you today?
You seem like you have an ear to the ground.
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Analeus. And
Do you know where that matriarch
you
is
looking
now?
for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
Well, that's strange, Caboose. What's going on, brother? Hey.
I have to go.
You need anything? I'll be here.
Access to the garage is restricted.
Wasn't there a
I have
law in the
authorization. Excuse
UK
me.
against?
Yes,
No, it
that's
wasn't
genuine.
UK.
Drive safely.
Was it
The weather's supposed to be pretty bad
Italy?
out in Luke's Valley.
that banned men wearing skirts? There was a country that banned men wearing skirts. Fuck that thing. Creepy ass little geth.
I'd say these are what the matriarch.
Shields disabled.
Bro, I need you to calm down.
Where are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
So it was Italy? You never know what you're gonna get in a Recon family stream. Talking about men in skirts. Next time, men in tights. We're men in tights. We rob from the rich and give to the poor, that's right. We're men in tights. A bulb. Whee! Hello, people. I'm here for my close-up. Oh, God. Nyom.
Curing point.
Acting like it's the first time I've seen these. Fuck out of here. I leveled. I didn't just fail that. You guys didn't see that. That never happened. We ain't gonna talk about me failing that. Nope. Nope. Not gonna talk about it. Oh, can you find pictures of what it looks like inside? It's so weird, like, a week after you have your tooth pulled, you have this weird little hole. But then after a while, it, like, just completely disappears. Why are the Geth and the human turrets so much alike? Yeah, that was I just had a wisdom tooth yanked out my face, Caboose. I have 2 more to go, but I don't wanna. I really don't wanna. Get fucked. Yeah. What are you doing over there? About to get knocked on the ground? Why did the Krogan revive after you killed them? I don't understand.
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
We'll need to get the reactors back online.
Fuck this place. Blow it up. Matriarch's in here. Kaboom.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
Yeah, I didn't get any kind of special medication. I got very basic shit. You know what? I bet I've gone this whole stream and my voice sounds weird. You guys, nobody ever tells me this stuff. There we go. Yeah. That's what we should sound like. Thank you. Looking into that thing again. Bro, your heads are too big to be hiding behind shit.
What was that?
Why do I have a pistol?
Wind? This place is in bad shape.
Where'd it go?
I've never seen anything like them.
Xenobiology is not my field. Maybe someone in the labs knows.
They put the needles in my mouth a couple times, and then they ripped the tooth out. That's how mine went. And the first time they went to go, I was like, nah, bro, I can feel all of that. So they put more in. I'll just... Where'd you go? Where the fuck did you come from? Bro, you got wrecked. He just straight fucked you up.
The sooner we are off this frozen world, the better.
And then they gave me 800 milligrams of ibuprofen. Yay. Like...
The damage is
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Going to the core. Whee! I ain't spending 100 of my Omnigel on this bullshit.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
Zone, what's going on, bro?
How do I shut this thing up?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard, I work for the Citadel's Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is
Mass
only
Effect
available
Zone.
to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
What are the landlines and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15.
Bro, it's such a great game.
This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs.
Everybody hated on
When
Andromeda, but I really
emergency
enjoyed
protocols were
Andromeda too.
implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you've unleashed to sleep. Nice.
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
Is the ultra low latency worth it? Do you see a difference compared to the last time I streamed? Because last time it was low latency, now it's ultra low latency.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Yo. Bro. They're doing a lot to me, but I'm not seeing any damage. Hello. Bitch.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual
What's up with all the
restart
stalkers,
required.
man?
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
I'll turn your passenger tram offline. Good night.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
So it's not super noticeable. Okay.
User online. How may I assist you?
What are the landlines and why are they...
The landlines connect my main... This allows the crew to... When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the
How do I reconnect the
landlines are... The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations. Simply activate the controls and the hardware will reconnect and reboot.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander.
I thought that's what I just did. Was that not what I just did? Oh no, I reconnected the fuel lines.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Yeah, it is. It is quite a bit of time. I don't think I'd want to play through the Fallout games again. I don't think I've ever finished a Fallout game, to be truthful. No, I finished, was it 4, maybe? I finished one of them, but the game was so buggy, and I accidentally skipped half the game by doing a little bit of...
User alert. Landline connections are disabled.
Just looking around, and I accidentally skipped a major part, and then I did it again and skipped another major part, and I ended up finishing the game in like no time at all on accident. I just want to snipe things, man. Like, come on.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Where was that locked crate at? I just saw locked crate. There it is. You locked crates. Halo armor, my lord. But do you have the tiny head sheet on?
And transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
They are locked in. I could bypass the door. It looks like the trams to the subsidiary stations are beyond it.
I leveled up. Well, duh. How can you not? How can you play Skyrim without the dragon going around going, oh yeah! Yeah, brother! Come on up. Ow! Oh. So not the fun stuff then. Come on, come on.
Central Station. Destination, Rift Station. Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
Binary Helix Research Facility. Okay, that's cool as fuck. I slightly remember this. It's been so long.
Stand down. Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Can those things work at train's controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any goddamn thing. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
My name's Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
I'm packing fire and steel. They want to fight with claws and teeth, it's their funeral.
Damn. My support. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
I've got business with her. Stay out of my way.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians.
There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. Can take you down to the hot labs.
Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
You're certain the matriarch is still in the
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from the outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
Tell me about the structure
It's
of the
built into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old, thick, stable one. Something goes wrong, they heat it up and sink it into the ice. Normally, the crew gets to the labs using a tram from Central Station. Got an elevator that connects directly, but it's for emergency use only.
Listen. I'm not sending my people down there.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Who would have thought their weaknesses were sniper rifles?
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
We're all in the same boat.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it. Something you need?
You're certain?
She hasn't come
I've
back.
got work to do.
You and me both. Something you need?
What can you tell me about
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
How are your people?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
You're certain the
She
Matriarch...
hasn't come back here. You came through It's...
Normally the crew gets to the lab.
Tell me about
I
Rift
can't
Station.
talk about everything. What do you need to know?
Tell me about the defenses.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
I just wanted to offer some deployment advice. You're lucky these things are dumb animals. 3 coordinated guys could take this place.
Have you checked the layout yet? Easily defensible by a few people. That's not counting the automated defenses.
Automated defenses can be overridden.
What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through a central location out by the quarantine labs. One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
You and me both. Well, fuck you too then. I'll go in here and talk to everybody then.
Where did they come from? Were they in the lab? I never went in the high security areas.
Steal your shit? Steal your shit?
What?
You're a member of the science
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
Think you could translate that into galactic?
It's a genetic thing. Forget it.
Forget it.
You seem less upset about this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the Matriarch.
Then why would I?
Damn.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Alice from the University of Arraius. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
No need to be so rude.
You are interrupting my meditations. Precisely how rude must I be to convince you to leave? Then I will return.
Science pukes. She just bug out and leave to die.
What? No! Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Is there something you need?
I'm looking for an Asari.
Asari? Well, there's Dr. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
What do you know about the hot
Nothing,
labs?
I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Is he in the medical ward?
No, he's staying in the science team's Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain. None of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us have guns.
What do you do here?
I'm a toxicologist. I can't talk about my work. Not that I'm doing anything since the accident.
There was an accident here?
I can't talk about what happened. Not here. Talk to Dr. Cohen in the medical ward. He was the project lead.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Remember to report suspicious noises.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I was sent here to find an Asari.
Surprised? One has visited recently. Furtively. For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock.
I guess these two don't talk much.
You came to find out about them.
And you would be?
I'm Olar. Han Olar.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
The Krogan wiped them out 1,000 years ago.
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane?
I heard you were at the hot labs.
I killed her.
Who?
Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. I closed the door. I killed her.
The only thing you could do was save yourself.
Of course. That is perfectly true.
Could Matriarch Benezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics. I told you all I can.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
I used to have nightmares like this. Too many cheap horror fans.
You're not part of the crew.
Call me Shepard. I'm a
There aren't any human. Look, Plague doesn't care who you are. This lab is under quarantine. I told you to leave.
Bitch.
We were running on battery.
Gotta keep the mood light. I mean, if you don't laugh, you'll... Yeah.
That is the strangest mod ever, Jack. And for some reason, I see that being one of the most important mods you have.
Hang on. What do you want?
I've had a long day. Don't piss me off.
Very
Yes, I'm
important.
sorry. I haven't had much sleep lately.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I need full cooperation if I'm gonna help. Do you want these people to live? If not, I'll walk out of here.
No, wait. It's a bioweapon. Based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature. But there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
Do you imagine that distinction makes this ethical?
Militaries, governments, They'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
You made this, but can't cure it. Don't you people take notes?
Our first priority was getting it working. We were close to synthesizing an antidote when Mira went down. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen to me.
I'll talk to Ventralis for you, but I don't have the training for that.
No, of course. You don't look like a biochemist. No offense.
What will it take to get the cure?
Once you're in there, look for our notes. It should just be a matter of following our processes.
Are you the doctor here?
I'm our doctor, but not the doctor. We had a medic, Dr. Sala, but we lost him.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
This system is online and ready to provide emergency services.
Think you could run that equipment for us?
Certainly, Commander. One moment, please.
Warning, Watchdog protocol is active.
Watchdog protocol.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do.
Dr. Cohen says there's no risk of contamination.
All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
I've got work to do. I just wish I could run longer than 2 seconds. That's something they couldn't have fixed? Like, come on.
What do you want?
I have Ventralis' permission to...
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
I've isolated 4 chemicals that can be combined to counteract the toxin. They must be mixed in precise quantities. As each chemical is poured, the equipment will mark the minimum and maximum amount that will work. Too little or too much will spoil the result.
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
I thought she seemed odd.
What happened to Ventralis' man? I didn't have permission to come in. I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab. Weapons free!
Bitch. Good night. Ah! Whoa. What kind of luck was that? A box fell from the sky to save her. Damn. That was pretty awesome. +1 Medigel.
They came out of there.
Hold the power button for 12 seconds while it's plugged in. Close the door.
You mean the inorganics the Asari had with her?
Venezia brought them with her.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access, like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
They came out of there. Almost more important than the unofficial patch. Must have Gray Fox.
Is that the cure? You did it?
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall? She just tried to kill us.
Alestia? That's unbelievable. I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago. One of the shareholders pulled strings to get her here.
Let me guess. Saren, the Spectre?
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay attention to the other research teams. Look, the guards, they've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough that... Oh, God, what a cliché. You saved their lives. Do you know that?
And I almost lost mine. Thanks is all I get? We need to be at peak to fight those aliens. Give us some Medigel.
Of course. Here. You didn't get these from me. Ventralis wanted them saved for his people. I need to administer this. Thanks again.
Paragon? I just threatened the motherfucker. And I get Paragon? This is bullshit. Fucking talk. This elevator ride is boring. look, Matriarch Venezia.
Warning, Watchdog protocol is active.
Oh, am I skipping the whole hot labs thing? But why? Why would I want to do that? That seems kind of strange. Is she not down in the hot labs? Help me out here, Jack. What am I missing here?
Something you need?
I was attacked by the Asari who was in here. She killed your guard.
Dr. Ayalis? But she seemed like the most stable one.
She was a huntress pledged to the Matriarch. A group of Geth were with her.
Geth? I didn't know. God's honest truth, I thought she was just another egghead. Son of a bitch.
I need to know more about
the facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
I've got work to do.
So it doesn't matter which way I go, the emergency thing or this way? So it was the whole... Why is there two different entrances?
Warning, Watchdog protocol is active.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Oh.
I have no idea what you're talking about, and I don't care.
Indeed. What have you told her about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
You won't look so smug with a hole in your head.
Your insolence is a poor mask for your fear.
Good night. Good night. She calls the gap. You stop moving? I want to snipe you. More death. You getting tired, old woman? Shooting at each other? I don't know what's going on over there. Oh, one of them was hacked. Okay.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
I expected better from Asari commandos.
I will not betray him. You will... You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions, briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
How can he compel you? He's not even here.
People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
The ship that attacked Eden Prime? I didn't think anything that size could land on a planet.
It has a very powerful mass effect drive, but that is not Sovereign's true power. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Tell me where the Mute-Gate is before I lose my temper.
Of course, Commander. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should... you should...
Mother! Don't leave! Fight him!
You've always made me proud, Liara. Die!
Die! Sorry, Matriarch.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got Metagel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again.
Mother!
Good night, little wing. I will see you again.
Dying.
No light. They always said there would be a...
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Who am I speaking to here?
We are the Mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
I didn't come here to talk to bugs.
The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needlemen, they stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war, claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
I understand. A child left alone in a closet until she is 16 would not be sane.
I'm more than willing to wipe them out.
Such discordance bodes ill for what we must compose here. Before you deal with our children, We stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
Look, those tanks? Acid. Strong enough to kill anything, no matter its biology. They wouldn't have installed that if they weren't afraid of the consequences of her getting loose.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
A save editor? Huh.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No. I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Got Paragon for that? Fuck. I'm barely even a renegade. This is bullshit. Now I go down to the hot labs and deal with the hot labs, right?
Are you here to secure the situation?
If by secure you mean shoot every monster I see, sure.
I am certain you are having strong feelings, But what has happened here, it is our fault.
I don't understand anything yet. What were you
Binary Helix found an egg. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived these centuries. This is miraculous. Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass-produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Hold on.
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
Are you telling me I shouldn't kill these things?
Actually, I was to tell you the opposite. These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
I don't have time for this. If the matriarch is here...
I do not want so much to be here myself. But the Mira system, she will not let you leave, is fail-safe. You understand? You leave without arranging to eliminate Rachni, maybe they spread.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
I need information on the neutron.
The neutron purge is a fail-safe system installed within the isolation tube area. In the event of irretrievable containment loss, it is used to resolve the situation.
What exactly does this thing do?
The purge is a neutron burst weapon. 2 volumes of fissionable materials are brought together to form a critical mass. Most of the energy is released in the form of high-speed neutrons. This radiation is instantly lethal to any known form of life within 500 meters.
We would be wise to avoid touching any controls without reading the instructions.
That is advisable for all systems within this facility.
How many Rachni are in here?
I'm sorry, the sensor network is too damaged to provide an accurate count.
Give me your best guess.
Guessing is beyond my design parameters, Commander.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
6 Emperor Tyrann 73.
That is not the correct code. Please report.
Who would have those codes?
Director of Operations Yaroslav Tartakovsky, or any executive officer of Binary Helix.
We're moving on.
Logging you out, Commander.
What, is there another option?
I am feeling not so well. Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira destruct.
Well, that just happened.
Online.
We're moving on.
Logging you out, Commander. Online. How can
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code.
Code input 875020079. Code Omega local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
Up we go. Kaboom. How do I get back to the people? Okay, I guess I just leave then?
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The Commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the Commander resign when I wasn't looking?
I won't be a puppet for the Asari. I give the orders around here, understood?
Forgive me, Commander. I was only trying to help.
Look, this is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch it through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Novaria?
And then released the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
This Queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. Our children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
We're not going to talk about how I killed the matriarch. None of that? We're just going to leave it at that, huh?
Do you have some time to talk now, Commander?
Let's hear it, Lieutenant. I'm always open to my officers.
We've played it pretty close to the book so far, but we're a long way from backup. We've got some tough calls to make. I'm just saying, try to leave yourself a way out. I've seen what cutting corners can do, and I'd hate to have that happen to you, Shepard. Commander.
It's a personal observation, Caden.
I don't want to step on anyone else's toes, especially if you're if I have misread your interests.
Someone? You're referring to our young Prothean expert.
I think she's older than both of us put together, but yeah. There's a lower deck rumor that she's interested in you as more than a source of Prothean data. She's a very interesting lady, to my tastes, but I never claimed to be big on alien culture.
You seem awfully worried about my personal affairs.
It's just that we don't have much downtime these days. I like being around you, but I don't want to take up your personal time.
Look, you didn't want to talk about Liara, did you? What's your real issue?
You're right. Sorry. It wasn't, Liara's not my main concern. I'm not questioning any decision you've made, Shepard. Let me be clear about that. It's just my experience that once someone lets something slide, it tends to pick up speed. Do you get my meaning?
Talk to me, Caden. You got a little black rain cloud sitting over your head.
Little black rain cloud.
Try to keep the deck dry. You know the records about the biotic training out on Jump Zero? They're all classified because the Alliance made mistakes. After first contact, Kinetics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
Is there some reason we couldn't learn it on our own?
They didn't know where to start. Hell, it took a couple of years to even link biotics and Ezo. Forget trying to get the kids to move stuff. They had trouble just helping them not break their own limbs. And their choice of teachers didn't help much.
The only experts would have to be aliens.
Dead on. Turians, actually. That's why Kinetics kept it a secret. They were afraid of what people back home would think, asking the Turians for help when we just fought a war with them.
The Asari would have been more acceptable than the Turians.
Yes, but the company didn't go through the Citadel. It would have made Earth look weak, so they discreetly hired some Turian mercenaries.
I'm sure Kinetics did what they thought was best.
It wasn't best for us. They brought in an ex-military Turian named Commander Vernus. To introduce himself, he liked to say, "I was at the helm of the dreadnought that killed your father." I told him my dad wasn't in the war. He'd retired to Vancouver. My family had an inland home that matured to New Beachfront. Vernus had it in for me after that. He cut corners, pushed hard. I mean, you either came out a Superman or a wreck. A lot of kids snapped. A few died. The point of all of this, I guess, is that when you cut corners, it's not always obvious who pays for it.
So why are you telling me this? Is there something I can do to help you get over it?
I'm 32, Shepard. You don't serve as long as I have without coming to terms with yourself. You also learn that if someone is special to you, you help them. Try to keep them from making mistakes.
Special, huh?
If I'm out of line, just say the word.
You're not out of line, Caden. But there are regs.
I get you, Shepard. I don't make a habit of complicating the chain of command. Just think about what I said.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal.
What's your opinion on the last?
Killing Saren's, what was Benezia anyway? Second in command? Advisor? Anyway, I'm sure Dr. Tassoni's hurting though. Poor kid. Having to kill her own mom.
Any opinion on the Rachni?
Off the record, if we had the option, I'd as soon have left it to the Council. We weren't out here during the Rachni War. I'm not sure we have any business getting involved.
We'll talk later, Kate.
I'd like that.
Yes, Commander? Is there something?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
This is gonna be the person that has the most to say.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you. She was your mother.
Yeah.
She was. But she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
The best of your mother lives on in you. Her determination, her intelligence, her strength.
That is kind of you to say. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
We don't have the luxury of time, and Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
Whoa.
That is true. At first I thought that was a weakness of your species. After spending time with you and your crew, however, I think it may actually be an advantage. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
You're scared of us?
I'm scared of us.
The rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
Why me?
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into
Actually,
your
I kind of
history.
bullied them into it.
I know what you did on Torfin. I cannot even imagine how horrible that must have been, but you did what had to be done.
You didn't need to go behind my back. I would have told you whatever you wanted to know.
I apologize, Commander. After our last conversation, I was afraid I would say something stupid again. I wanted to know more about you, to understand what made you into the woman you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
Unacceptable.
Are you sure you're interested in me, or is it my visions of the Prothean?
I admit, your connection to the You intrigue me, Shepard. But I was not sure if it was I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Lieutenant Alenko.
The Lieutenant and I are just friends. Nothing more.
My mistake, then. I am not as adept at understanding human... But what about us, Shepard? Is there a mutual attraction, or was I wrong about that, too?
No. You were right.
I knew it, and I knew you felt it, too. But does this not seem rather We have only known each other a short time. We are from two different species. We have almost nothing in common. This makes no sense.
These things never make sense. They just happen and we get swept up in the storm.
You make it sound so chaotic, so dangerous.
Oh.
I'll keep you safe.
I am not looking for... This is all a bit overwhelming. I am not used to this. You... I need some time.
You started it, bitch.
Take all the time you need, Leon.
Thank you, Shepard. Let's just talk about something else for now.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Are those the only two you can do? Or just, what if we wanted a Rex scene, you know?
So you'd rather be a merc than him?
I'm a fighter.
I don't really care, Rex.
Suit yourself.
She's such a
Shepard.
So you'd rather be a merc?
I'm a fighter.
Aren't you at all worried about what will happen?
What the hell do you want me? I'm tired of sticking my ass on the line and getting nothing for it.
So you decided to go your own way?
I decided killing for credit. I'm no hero. Bottom line, killing for credits simplifies things.
What if we wanted to be with Rex? Come on, game.
Exactly. That's why I hired you.
And that's why I joined. So I wouldn't have to deal with them. But there's a lot of Krogan mercs out there. I'm always running into them. Half the time I'm being paid to kill them. But that's just part of the job. You don't get to pick who your enemies are.
Okay, 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. She told me a whole bottle of juice here. I don't think this is even gonna fill up. Hey. It's not even gonna add to the tank. Like, what the fuck?
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Commander? Sure, if you have time. Figured you'd be busy with tactical briefings and whatnot. Don't know what I think about us attacking today, of all days. Kind of an ill omen.
You mean on the anniversary of the First Contact War?
The end of it, yeah. My family always marks it. I'm the only Williams here. I guess you'd be the only other one interested in it.
Seems like an odd thing to celebrate. That was 26 years ago.
In our family, it's not really a celebration, more like an obligation. Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
There's almost nothing in your files. Technical scores and a list of crap assignments.
There's a reason for the crap assignments. I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
You're blacklisted because of your grandfather's cowardice.
Cowardice. That's what the Terra Firma Party calls it. I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
What happened to your grandfather after the war?
He was relieved of command as soon as Shanxi was liberated. They brought him back to Earth in irons, but there was never a trial. They quietly demoted him and stuck him behind a desk. He retired a year later and spent the rest of his life working construction in the colonies. Sometimes we hear about attempts to get him exonerated in some official way. Nothing ever comes of them.
As I recall, your grandfather held out for a long time.
The Turians wrecked the orbitals in the first wave and occupied the major cities. They sat in orbit, dropping rocks on anything that moved. Granddad dispersed the troops, but when they went into the cities for supplies, the Turians would wreck a block to eliminate one fire team. Civilians were dying, his troops were starving, and he couldn't contact Alliance High Command. So he surrendered the garrison.
He refused to sacrifice his men just to save face for humanity. You planning to throw yourself on a sword to save face for him?
Would it make a difference? He's gone now. Dad's gone too. And who would it impress? I'll never be good enough for the Alliance. So now you know. Gonna kick me off the ship, Skipper?
You're tough and decisive. I value those qualities.
Just consider me a fire and forget missile.
Fire and forget
but
missile.
Anyway, I've got things to do before we land. I'm sure you do too.
There's a lot more in ME2, huh?
I should get back to my duty, Skipper. Rifles don't maintain themselves.
What's your opinion of the last
You mean the Arachnite? They were dangerous, Skipper.
Skipper?
2,000 years ago. I think it was a mistake to let them go. But that wasn't my call to make. It was yours. You know, you really should talk to Tizoni about her mom. Just saying, Skipper. Ma'am?
Who the fuck told you you could call me Skipper?
Commander,
I'm a Spectre.
What can I do for you?
Something bothering you?
It's Saren. I'm starting to wonder whether we'll ever find him. He's always one step ahead of us, and he's got those damn Geth.
We're getting close, Garrus. We'll find him.
I wish I had your confidence. I just can't stand the thought of him getting away with everything he's done. I know you're doing everything you can, and if anyone can catch him, it's you, but if there's anything else I can do to help, anything, just tell me what you want me to do, and I'll do it.
Thank you, Garrus. I'll keep that in mind. Just make sure you're ready to go when we do catch him.
Yes, ma'am. Thanks for hearing me out. Can I ask you something, Commander?
What is it?
Are you worried that the Council might be protecting Saren? I mean, they were really...
Is there any DLC in the first... Oh yeah, the meteor.
Bring him back to the Citadel, and they refuse to act.
You seem to have some thoughts on this. Speak your mind, Garrus.
Well, maybe we shouldn't give them the chance, Commander. In my opinion, Saren's too dangerous to be kept alive. Too much could happen. He could escape, or the Council might let him go. If we find him, when we find him, I say we make sure we stop him permanently.
I'm glad you see it that way. I never had any intention of capturing that bastard. When I see him, he dies.
Good. The Council won't like it, but they can't stop you either. You see, this is why I want to be a Spectre. You never have to worry about bureaucratic idiots making a mess of everything.
Just make sure you're ready when it happens.
Yes, ma'am. I hope we find that bastard Saren soon.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salian?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Saleon, I want to be there when you find it.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Yeah. 60,000 credits? Gone. Oh, and it's sick looking too. Hell yeah. What do you mean the Pinnacle station code was lost?
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of... The Normandy runs so smooth it feels like we're not even moving, and the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them. That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them, but maybe they just wanted a different life.
You do plan to return to the mine?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually, but we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to. See you later.
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Carry on,
Aye,
Alex.
Commander.
This is my wall. I like my wall. You took my wall from me. Head to Herschel system in the Kepler Verge.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
I'll take it in the comm room.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
I'll take all the help I can get.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander, but they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
I don't like being kept in the dark.
We can't have you racing around the galaxy chasing false leads, Commander. We only contacted you because we feel this may be significant.
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised.
They're gone. I was a dick. What the fuck? So it's the same DLC? Did I already do this area? I'm guessing I did. Also, in ME3 is a way to bring surviving squad mates back into battle. People like Kasumi, for instance, who isn't a squad mate in M3. I'm confused. It was a fan service? Okay. Everybody likes fan service, right?
Thank you. Thank you for saving me from those things.
Commander, that's him. That's Dr. Saleon.
What? My name is Hart. Dr. Hart. Please, get me out of here.
Are you sure it's him?
Positive. There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest your organs first, but we don't have the time.
You're crazy. He's crazy! Please, don't let him do this to me.
Put him out of his misery so we can get going.
Gladly. Your days of butchering are over, Doctor.
No! Please! Please!
That was satisfying.
Good. Remember that feeling. That's how it should be.
I will, Commander. Well, I guess we're done here.
Oh, great. Level 8 upgrades. The Scimitar 9 shotgun. This 8's still better. Man, that Polaris 5 just outbeats anything I can find. I'm up in the 8s. These things, I guess that cooldown bonus ain't bad, but it doesn't have a power bonus or duration bonus. It's less on both of those. A Nexus on me tool? Come on, game. Once I land, I want to be outside the ship. I don't want to be in the ship, have to walk to outside of the ship. Come on. Though having Liara on the team was pretty legit because everybody was just flying around.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Well, I have the Colossus armor. I think that's what I'm wearing, yeah.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Fuck you, Presley.
Alliance officials have raided a dangerous cult controlled by a former Alliance officer, Major Kyle. Major Kyle and his cultists refused to surrender and were killed in the resulting firefight.
The end. Oh, I'm already done with the fan? Oh, you know.
Any news? Did you find my brother yet?
I found your brother's body. His ship was attacked by privateers.
Willem's dead? I guess I should have expected this. When his ship dropped out of contact, I just knew. But I kept hoping
I figured you'd want to know the truth, no matter how painful.
You're right. It's worse not knowing. That's what they all say, at least. Please excuse me. I need to go make arrangements for his funeral.
That's it? Where the fuck is my reward? Douchebag.
They told me it was you, but I didn't believe it. Shepard grew up and turned into a soldier.
An impatient soldier. Who are you and why are you in my way?
Name's Finch. You probably don't remember me, but we ran together in the 10th Street Reds. Maybe you don't remember it yourself, running in a gang. None of the vids mention it when they're talking about you.
The vids never tell the whole story. So, what can I do for the Reds?
One of the Reds, Kurt Wiseman, got picked up by Turians. We'd like you to talk to the Turian guard in the bar and get Kurt out.
What was this guy arrested for?
Some stupid minor offense. Maybe he had a little red sand. You know how the Turians are. They declared him a problem, and they're shipping him back for a trial.
You're not asking me to break Wiseman out of jail, are you?
Of course not. But word has it you've got some pull with the aliens. All we're asking you to do is pull a little for us.
What was one of the 10th Street Reds doing in Turian space?
Since your days, the Reds have expanded. We do some salvage, a little shipping here and there, that kind of thing.
I'll talk to the Turian and see what I can do.
Thanks, Shepard. I knew you'd remember your old friends. The guard's over in Cora's den. Take care of this, and you'll never see me again.
a few unlicensed vendors who operate out of the markets here. Sometimes they have good stuff for sale.
Can I help you?
You've got a prisoner named Kurt Wiseman. I'd like that prisoner freed.
I'd like a lot of things, human. Desire forms the foundations of organized society. That said, the xenophobe will remain in Turian custody. This is not negotiable.
What crime did Wiseman commit?
He attempted to poison medical cargo being sent to a Turian colony to treat an outbreak of a dangerous disease. If he'd succeeded, millions would have died. This human is a dangerous xenophobe.
What sentence is Wiseman likely to receive?
Considering that he attempted to commit a xenophobic hate crime, I would expect him to receive a lifetime imprisonment.
Why are you calling him a xenophobe?
The human acknowledges affiliation with several anti-alien organizations. His crime specifically targeted Turians as a species. It was a hate crime and will be treated as such.
I seem to have been misinformed. I won't take up any more of your time.
I knew you didn't have what it takes, Shepard. If you can't be... When we're through telling our story, the aliens will all know what the first human Spectre really is.
You think I care what the aliens think of me, Finch?
But this is your career. You'd throw it all away like that?
I can legally execute everyone in this bar. You think the Council cares about my shady past?
The Spectre has overcome a troubled youth to lead a proud military career. The Turians would not care about such things. And I doubt your lies would fool the Solarians or the Asari.
Fine, Shepard, you're right. You're not one of the Reds. Maybe you never were.
That man is a xenophobe who thinks he can blackmail a Spectre. You should have killed him.
I didn't need target practice. Don't you have a prisoner to guard?
Goodbye, human. It'll be interesting to see what kind of Spectre you turn out to be.
You killed him? Maybe I should have, I don't know.
Go away. Let me drink.
You never let the red go? What? That seems kind of strange.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good...
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good thing.
People always complain.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. Oh, you will...
Why have I not received a single thing of armor for Tali? I'm at a 9 for me, I'm at an 8 for Rex, and I'm at the original armor for Tali. So I guess I should take this too. Whatever. It's better than what she has, I guess. Oh, wait. Huh. Sitting here talking shit and I haven't the whole time. It's not great armor though, like, I mean, barely any protection. But it's better than the original armor I had on her. How do I miss out? What's the highest level of things in this game? Isn't it 10? Or does it go up higher than 10? Yeah, so I'm already getting level 9 stuff.
What's with the helmets, Tally? Are all Quarians shy? Or do you not believe in letting outsiders see your faces?
No, living in the clean environment of the flotilla has weakened our immune systems. The environmental suits protect against diseases.
Naturally. Anything that isn't constantly challenged grows weak.
I still think it's awesome that whenever you you get with Tali, it gives you a picture of her.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in pro... Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
What? You don't get to have them all? That's stupid. You found the location of a major Cerberus facility. Head to Neferion on the Columbia system of the Voyagers cluster. I really don't need Colossus armor at this point because I have it. I was able to buy Colossus 9. Is really the one level gonna make a huge difference? I mean... Is there really nothing in this asteroid, though? Yes. Oh, my lord. While scanning the planet, you detect a deposit of samarium. But there's always something in the asteroid belt. Come on. I'm not strong enough. Hey, one second, guys. Oh, okay. Back into it we are. Okay, so we got that one. Next is this one over here. Well, fuck. I don't like this world. It's completely filled with mountains. Mountains make it hard to travel. Shicky camp. Maybe because it's on it's on such a high resolution with the ultra low latency. Maybe that makes it hard for most phones or computers or whatever to make it full screen. I don't fucking know. I'm guessing at this point, man. I barely know how a computer works. You plug it in and it goes vroom vroom. That's all I know. My PC runs Crisis. Well, people gonna start using my new or my YouTube streams for checking if their computer's powerful enough. Let's get this started. I'm gonna start making it 4K streams. Let's go. Bet I won't. Man, I hate whenever there's numbers and it doesn't tell you what those numbers do. Like, what is 4 and 5? 4, shack salvage. 5, thresher bomb. Okay, see, like, fucking say that shit. Right there. Now, I'm normally 100% against walkthroughs or anything like that, and this isn't technically a walkthrough, it's just a map where shit is. I mean, I guess you could call it that. But I've beaten this game before, so it really doesn't, you know. Second playthrough is okay for walkthrough. I'll also do a walkthrough whenever I'm, like, Dragon Quest XI. I played Dragon Quest XI, and I didn't use the walkthrough through the first 2 parts of the game, but the third part is literally just, like, the whole world's open to you, and every enemy, every boss is just weirdly leveled. So, like, you go into an area that is typically low leveled, and the boss there is just absolutely monstrous. And you have to go do this before taking on that boss, and there's no, like, line for the game of what you should do next. It's just, here's an open world, go for it. Yeah. Hello, world. Nope, you missed. Nope, you missed. Uh-oh. He got mad at me. Run! Where's the next tentacle? Where's the next tentacle? Run! It's after me! Are you not? There's another tentacle. Now die. Yo, you brought the tentacles out again already? The hell? That's not fair. You're supposed to wait. Oh my goodness, I'm so fucking lucky. Bro, are you allowed to put the tentacle that far away? Like, isn't there a rule against this or something? over there's where you really want to die? I mean, so inclined. I won't stop you, but... Bro, how are you still alive? Yeah. I'll take my 5,700 or 57,000 money. Was there nothing to get here? Lame. What? Some Medigel? That's it. That's all there was. Fuck you, game. It's unclear how he came into possession of this relic. And also 28,000 credits. Question, why do Thresher Malls have so much money on them? Do they just go to the store after we get done fighting, or what? Like... Ow. Bro, how are you guys surviving? I feel like I might be a little underleveled for this place. Don't worry though, I have a sniper. Nothing can stop a sniper. Sniper's most OP gun in all games. Oh! Come on, Shields, come back. If I get fucking sniped one shot, I'm gonna be pissed. Why are you running? Why are you running? Peek your little head. Who do you think you are? That's what you are. Same as you. But can't kill zombie husk, right? Loop, 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 loop. A level 9 sniper? What? Much weaker, still, than my level 7. Look at that. I have a Nexus. I have 2 Nexus Omni tools. That's cool. Sweet. Bro, I haven't even looked at my weapons mods in a while. Pretty much I only use a sniper, so let's get the sniper's mods upgraded. Why would I want minus accuracy? Like, come on, game. Snowblind makes a hard-hitting sniper, but it lowers your accuracy. Oh, lower rate of fire. And lower... Oh no, it lowers the target's accuracy. But I like the rate of fire. I like being able to pow, 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 pow. If I did that, I'd be like, pow, pow. See what I'm saying? Makes sense, right? Good. I don't like a fast sniper, but I don't like a slow sniper either. You cautiously press a few buttons and an alarm chimes. The optical database is flashing itself. Quickly, you copy as many files as you can to your hard suit's internal computer. Its memory wiped, the computer shuts down. The files are sure to be encrypted, but you got time to crack them. If there's a way for the game to be broken, I'm gonna find it. Come on. That's who I am.
Transmission coming in, Commander. I think you're gonna want to hear this one.
Greetings, Commander Shepard. I represent a party interested in obtaining information on Cerberus activities.
If you know something about Cerberus, you better tell me.
I suspect I know less about Cerberus than you do. I am merely an agent for the Shadow Broker. You see, Admiral Kahoku contacted my employer looking for information on the location of any Cerberus facilities. We provided that information on the promise that he would turn over copies of all files gathered from the Cerberus systems to us.
Did you have anything to do with Admiral Kahoku ending up dead?
We had no reason to harm him. He was going to provide us with information about Cerberus. Information that is now in your possession.
You must have some connection to Cerberus. How else could you tell Kahoku where to find them?
Information is our business, Commander. Through our contacts, we were able to determine that the Cerberus group was active in the Voyager cluster. Unfortunately, that was all we were able to find out. That is why we are so interested in acquiring copies of the files from you.
Your deal died with Kahoku. Why should I help you?
The Alliance is just going to file this information away in some archive, but no secret stays hidden forever. Eventually, someone somewhere will deliver it into our hands. Might as well be you. Transmit the files to us and you will be well compensated.
What are you gonna do with this information?
Information is a commodity. It can be bought, sold, or traded. Why my employer desires this information is not my concern. I am only the buyer.
I'll transmit the files.
I knew you were a reasonable woman, Commander. My employer will remember this the next time you need something from us.
That wasn't against the law, was it? Oh wait, that's right. I don't follow the law. Which one should I do next, Pharaoh? Pharaohs or Vermeer? Barros. Okay. But instead, we're going to the Hercules system. Commander.
Message coming in.
We have a message for you.
Patching it through.
How'd I know? How'd I know?
Alliance Command. We're detecting your presence in the Attican Beta Cluster. One of our surveillance drones was gathering intel on Geth activities in the region when it was spotted and shot down. You need to go groundside and recover the drone's data module before the Geth find it.
How about fuck you? Wasn't a very nice way of telling me to do something. You remember who I am? Ooh, a League of One medallion. Is that Earth? It's the toxic Earth. Large deposit of gold. Toxic Earth. This is toxic Earth. Aletanya. 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 They could have been easier with the fucking names. Is it now? What was it that the trinket's supposed to do? Make me massively rich? God, why is this planet so hard to move around on? What were they thinking when they made this planet? You know what the player would love? Nothing but mountain planet. That's also toxic. Is that a giant ball? Do I shoot it? Examining the strange Prothean artifact reveals a small, irregular slot on the underside. Remembering the strange trinket you received from the Asari consort on the Citadel, you pull it out and place it in the slot. The ball explodes in a brilliant flash of white light, momentarily blinding and disorienting you. Slowly, your senses return as you awake from a deep sleep. You are alone in the forest. Though you are not far from the caves you share with the others of your tribe. There is a pain and small lump on the back of your skull, as if a chip of flint has been forced under the surface of your skin. Leaning on your bone-tipped spear for support, you rise to your feet. A sound draws your attention upwards, where a strange creature hovers high above you. It is unlike the birds you hunt by the lake's edge. It has no head and no wings, yet somehow it flies. It is a beast of shining silver, hanging motionless in the sky like a cloud. You sense it is watching you, studying you. Raising your hairy fist, you shake your spear in anger, and the creature rises up quickly. Until it disappears. God! Okay, Nier. Okay, Nier. As it disappears from view, with a satisfying grunt, you make your way back to the caves and the rest of your tribe. You fall into familiar patterns of life. The hunt for food, the struggle to claim and keep a mate, the battle against the other tribes that would claim your territory. Days roll into nights and back into days. Each time you rise from sleep, there is a sensation that you are not alone, that some other is with you, sharing all you see, hear, and feel. At these times, your hand goes to the strange lump on the back of your skull and you remember the silver creature in the sky. The air grows colder, winter falls. You must arrange farther for food, clutching the furs tight against you to ward off the chill. It is one of these long hunts that the strange bird returns. You hear it before you see it. Its call, a deafening roar as it descends from above, swooping down on you. A single great eye opens on the underbelly, a glowing red orb. You try to run, but a finger of red light extends from the eye and engulfs you, and all goes black again. You wake an instant later to find yourself in Aletnia, lying on your back, the Prothean artifact looming above you undamaged, and your companions standing over you. They help you to defeat Puzzled. There was a flash of light and you just sort of toppled over, one explains. Are you okay, Shepard? The other asks. I mean, maybe put their fucking names in there. You don't understand right away, wondering at the implications of what you have seen, the memories of a Cro-Magnon hunter, captured by an implanted Prothean data recorder. How long did they study the primitive humans, observing them and analyzing the results at their base on Mars? And what, if anything, did they learn from us? I'm fine, you finally reply, realizing this is a mystery you will probably never solve. Forget about it. So did that just level me up? It leveled me up. Nice. Nice. Let's become a master sniper, why don't we? Level up, level up, level up, level up, level up. Now what? Do I go back to tell her what the trinket did? All I want to do is get over it. Worst planet ever. Straight up, worst planet ever. My lord. monkeys.
Nice shot.
That was a little extreme, wasn't it?
Fuck you, space monkeys. Fucking space monkeys don't have the module.
He dropped the data module.
It's a miracle the data module is still intact. Joker should be able to transmit this info to Alliance Command.
One last one, huh? I like how the poison causes them just to melt away. It's not even that steep of a mountain, just let me fucking climb it. I'll go around if there isn't a round, it's just, that's kind of annoying. Like this should be easy to climb. But it's not. Nope. Fucking not. This planet sucks. Well, if I don't have to go to the monkey colony, I still have 2 more things I have to do here. Follow the rules, okay? I need 1 more Prothean artifact, 1 more Asari writing, 2 more Turian emblems, 1 more heavy metal, and 1 more League medallion. I'm almost done. Field a deposit of cobalt. Is that a heavy metal? Did I just can't finish that quest? And a Prothean data disk. Nope, that was a light metal. But I'm done with the Prothean. And a war asset, an MV3? What? Just from collecting shit? Huh. Not that it matters, ME3's fucking trash. The ending, complete and utter trash. And I'm sure they didn't rectify it.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. XO Presley has the deck.
From getting Prothean discs?
We saw your ship. Dan wants to speak with you immediately.
I've got business of my own to tend to.
The Geth wait for no one. They're preparing another attack. Please, up the stairs past the freighter.
Where the fuck did you guys come from? Okay, bro. Stop it. They wouldn't stop. I just fought the Flash. That's what I was fighting.
Head to the tunnels. Make sure they're secure.
But what if I find Geth there?
Glad to see some soldiers.
Get ready.
Die of thirst. The Geth will surely kill us all. How is a woman supposed to think with guns going off all around?
I fear the Geth will kill us all.
The Geth can't be allowed into the... This work must be completed.
Oh, Commander. I'm glad they finally sent somebody to help us.
You're a bit late, aren't you?
Arcelia. Sorry, Commander. Everyone's on edge since...
Watch out! We've got Geth in the tower!
Protect the heart of the colony!
Don't worry, guys. I have a sniper. Be nice if you guys would stop running in front of me. One tanky ass sniper when you think about it. Just running up, punching people in the face. Fine. Fine. I'll do it your way, and if I don't like it, I'm changing it. Sledgehammer rounds.
You don't go down the stairs to reach a tower, Shepard. We're going the wrong way.
Well, thanks, Rex.
Update Fidan, but don't take long. We should roll out the vehicle and find where the Geth are bunkered.
What would be the point of a sniper if you didn't have headshot damage? Like,
The tower's secure. Thanks to you, Commander.
I'm interested in what Saren sent the Geth to find. Nothing more.
If it's Geth you're looking for, you've come to the right place.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
Tell me what the Geth want. Why are they attacking you?
If you want answers, go ask them yourselves.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us, that's all we know. Their main base is at the ExoGeni headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
How do I get there?
The Skyway leads directly to ExoGeni headquarters. You can't miss it.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
Every Geth I kill brings me one step closer to Saren.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational again.
What can you tell me about the defenses the Geth have set up?
I don't have any details, but I'll wager it's a lot more fortified than the command post.
They landed at least one Geth ship at ExoGeni, and I've seen large walking tanks on the Skyway. Expect a hard fight.
What do you need done to get this place back on its feet?
We need those Geth destroyed.
Arcelia's right. There are still Geth in the tunnels. We also have more mundane problems like food, water, and power. I'm not sure where we stand on those matters. You should talk to the people overseeing them.
Is there anything I can do to solve your water shortage?
Maka Doyle has been assigned to that particular issue. If you have any insight to offer, please
What's wrong with the colony's power?
May O'Connell is working on our power problems. She'd know more about it than I.
You mentioned something about...
Davin Reynolds is tasked with securing food for the immediate future. If you can assist...
Do you have information about Geth?
Nothing new. They're in the tunnel somewhere, likely guarding a transmitter to coordinate attack. It's not a critical threat right now, but getting rid of that transmitter will help us defend against further attacks.
Let's talk about Zeus.
Of course, Commander.
Tell me about your colony.
Life is hard and often brutal, even without our current problems. Colonial Affairs back on Earth told us we'd be beneath the notice of any raiders. I guess they weren't counting on the Geth. But, despite everything, there's something tranquil about this place, unlike anything I've experienced before.
How big was the original Pharaoh's colony?
We were nearly 1,000 at the main site, 200 more at my outpost. When the first wave obliterated our defenses, we fell back to Zoo's Hope.
The Normandy isn't huge, but we could airlift you out.
The Geth fighters are too dangerous, and I won't be driven off this world. It is our home. There's a chance for growth here that's simply not available on other worlds.
What else can you tell me about ExoGeni?
ExoGeni funded this colony. Without them, we wouldn't be stuck here.
They specialize in colonization. In return for bankrolling the colony, we work for them. Their main goal is the retrieval of valuable artifacts or resources.
Except there isn't anything here. Or if there is, we didn't find it.
I wonder if that's what the Geth are looking for.
Perhaps. As she said, we never found anything of value.
Of course, the Geth could know something we don't.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
Renegade, +2.
I'm grateful for what you've done, but your heroics don't impress me, Commander.
I get the feeling you don't like me.
How would you feel if you were hung out to dry by every government organization that ever promised to... They should have sent a small fleet. Instead, we get one ship. And you're only interested in the Geth.
Goodbye.
Commander.
My headaches are getting better. I just have...
You'll have to forgive my wife. Calantha's not in her right mind. She just needs to relax and accept what's happened.
What do you do for the colony?
I'm a medic. Or I am since the doctor died. I've tried my best since she was killed.
Do you know anything about this planet?
Just what I was told by Colonial Affairs. It's a little different from what... It's not all bad, though. When the Geth are gone, we'll have a chance to create something even more spectacular than before.
What happened to your wife?
The constant attacks have strained us all. She'll adapt. We all have.
Is there anything I can do for her?
No, she just needs time. Time to absorb everything. We'll be fine.
Tell me about the colony.
I can't tell you much about that. You'd best ask Fidan if you really must know. Fidan is our leader. Who better to answer questions about the colony?
I have to go.
But who made him leader?
You can to stop the attacks.
Did you just tell me what to do? You know who I am?
You're the one who They'll be back. And if the Geth don't kill us, we'll die of hunger soon enough.
Are you doing anything to remedy the situation?
I need to boost rations with Varen meat, but it's too dangerous. The Alpha Varen, he's huge and he's mad. Rabid, maybe. Totally uncontrollable. I can't do anything until he's dead.
I have a ship.
I'd rather you concentrated on the Geth. Food won't help us if they breach our defenses.
Tell me about hunting Varen.
Hunting them is impossible while fending off the Geth. The big Alpha Varen is the real problem. He's mad, erratic, completely unpredictable.
Tell me about yourself.
What's to tell? I came here with my wife Greta, looking for adventure, a new life together. This isn't exact. Of course, it would be much better without the Geth. We were really starting to enjoy the colony before they came. The colony is growing, or it was. But you should speak with Fidan.
I have to go.
So long, Commander.
I'll hold this position in case.
This place has seen.
I'm sorry, but I can't stop to talk.
I have to go.
I wish you luck. I'm sorry, but I can't stop to talk.
Is there anything I can do?
The utilities building was one of the first to fall under Geth control. Find the mains and turn them back on. Until then, this colony is dry.
I have a ship fueled and ready to go. I could bring
Unless
water.
you plan to make a trip every few days, that wouldn't really solve our problem. We need to be self-sufficient.
Tell me about yourself.
I'd rather not. This is not the time.
I have to go.
I wish you luck.
Nice work with those Geth. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
Would it help if I brought in some power cells from the Normandy? We can certainly spare a few.
Your top-of-the-line ship doesn't use the same parts as the old generator we've got. The cells just aren't compatible.
If I find anything while I'm
Thank you,
looking around.
Commander. I appreciate it.
Commander, I was told to make my supplies available to you if you wish.
Let me see what you have.
Of course. I may be able...
The Thunder 9 assault rifle. Almost as good as my current assault rifle. Actually, it's got better heat sink. Just way lower accuracy. I'm guessing it's high fire. It says it's... oh, it's semi-automatic. That's why.
You're the commander of the ship that just landed.
Are you the captain of this freighter?
Not originally. The captain died in one of the Geth raids. We shouldn't even be here. The Solarian merchant promised us a fortune. I wish... I suppose it could be worse.
What's wrong with the ship?
There's too much damage. Maybe if the Geth stopped attacking, I could fix it. Then again, if there were no Geth, I might just stay on a while. Good luck out there.
Davin does what he can. Food will run out sooner or
Commander, what can I do for you?
Some of the colonists are acting strange.
We're a close-knit group, Commander. Most
These
of us...
aren't trained soldiers. Nobody taught us how to
This
deal
is
with
our home. We've watched the Geth slowly destroy everything that is important to us. Don't judge us too harshly.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
Okay, well, I think this is the best place that I could possibly save at this point before getting into too much of this world. But guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. As always, you're fantastic. It means the world for everybody that shows up. I think we're sitting at just over 5 likes, so 15 playbacks. It's not bad, you know. But I will see you guys tomorrow on Facebook from 8 p.m. to 1 a.m. 8:30 p.m. to 1 a.m. Some more Rocket League. I've got some things I want to test out on there, so I might start doing some, might be doing a lot of practicing, so I'm not really going to be playing any ranked or anything like that, because I want to start working on air dribbling and things like that. So, but love your faces. Have a good one. Deuces.